Good morning, class. Today we're going to learn about something incredibly important and something that you probably will want to know even outside of school, but something that will be really helpful in your writing. We are going to learn how to win an argument. So to win an argument, you have two parts. You, A, first have to say what you believe, say what you think is true, and B, prove that with an argument. So in writing, we call that using a claim and proving it with evidence. So can everyone take your pencil and record the following definitions. When you're done, put your pencils down and look back at me. So a claim is something that you think is true, and evidence is proof that you're right. So now that we know the definition of claims and evidence, take a second to talk to your partner about the following question. Why is evidence always important to use when we have any sort of claim? All right, Miranda, could you tell me what your partner thought?
Lily thought that if you don't say why you're right, people might not believe you when you say something's true.
Absolutely. So say I told you the swing set in our playground broke. You might not believe me until I give you evidence, if I bring in a picture of the swing set. That's why it's so important to always have evidence if you have a claim. So now let me tell you about the three different kinds of evidence you can use in your writing. So can everyone, look down at your paper and divide your paper into three different sections. So the first kind of evidence we have is numbers, like statistics or graphs. What I'd like you to do in the first section of your paper is to draw yourself a small picture to help you remember that numbers is the first kind of evidence we can use in our writing. The second kind of evidence we can use in our writing is research. So things like facts we find in books or on the internet. Now I'd like you in the second section of your paper to draw a small picture to help you remember that research is the second kind of evidence we can use in our classes. The third kind of evidence we have is experience. These are things like stories, quotes, testimonies, things like that from reputable sources that we can use in our writing. So again, please draw a picture to help you remember that experience is the third kind of evidence that you can use. Even though there are three different kinds of evidence you can use, just because you use numbers, research, or experience doesn't mean that that's necessarily good evidence. So what does it take to get good evidence? Good evidence needs to be both credible and relevant. So evidence that is credible means it comes from a trustworthy source, and evidence that is relevant means it's connected to our claim. So let's practice with a few. Say our claim is, this class would really benefit from having a pet lizard. So I will state a piece of evidence. If you think it's bad evidence, head to the bad evidence sign. If you think it's good evidence, come over to the good evidence sign. We ready? A 2009 study from the National Association of Class Pets shows that classes with pet lizards score higher on standardized tests. So again, if you think it's bad, head over there. If you think it's good, head over here. Great. So great. You all know that this is good evidence because it's both credible and relevant. All right, next. A quote from the website, I Heart Lizards, says, my class lizard was so fun to feed. It even licked me. Good evidence or bad evidence? So, Robbie, can you tell me, why did you say that this is good evidence?
Well, it's relevant. It says that it was fun to feed, so of course you should get one.
All right, but let's consider the credible side. Is this a credible website? We don't know who's writing this. Maybe we should turn instead to a lizard expert. So you guys have demonstrated really well that you understand the difference between bad and good evidence, that you know the definition of evidences and claims. So before you leave class today, could you all please write down for me one sample claim and then three pieces of evidence, one research, one experience, and one numbers, and then turn it into me before you head out. Thank you. All right, class, we have a little cheer to help you remember the three different kinds of evidence you can use in your writing. So just repeat after me. Claims are nice and true, but prove your claims you need to do.
Claims are nice and true, but prove your claims you need to do.
Prove your claims through evidence to have people follow you.
Prove your claims through evidence to have people follow you.
Numbers, stats and graphs, research quotes in your paragraphs.
Numbers, stats and graphs, research quotes in your paragraphs.
Experience and testimonies will set you on the path.
Experience and testimonies will set you on the path.
Awesome job. All right, let's do it all together. Claims
are nice and true, but prove your claims you need to do. Prove your claims through evidence to have people follow you. Numbers, stats and graphs, research quotes in your paragraphs. Experience and testimonies will set you on the path.
Great job.